Grandfather, who's now 86, who's been a preacher since the day I was born. And he's one of those guys that just doesn't really matter, you know, it's the first thing he says to you every time he sees you: I'll pray for you every time I wake up and every time I go to bed. And he's from Arkansas, and you're from Arkansas too? When he turned 85, I thought, that's it. This guy's been badass for 85 years. I'm gonna write a song for him. And Brent played me this piece of music that he wrote, I don't know, in a dream somewhere. I don't know how you came up with it. Yeah. And anyway, the next day we had Preacher. Here it is. I was a kid. I used to buy and sell gravity. I knew how to fly, and I would teach you for a fee. And I broke every window in my hotel lobby. When I was only 5 years old, a 12-year scar. But I hear the same voice echo in my mind. And he said, son, you got an angel to chase the devil at night. Oh, when I was a kid, my grandfather was a preacher. Talk about God, he was something like a teacher. It's a God only helps those who learn to help themselves. There was $1 million for $1 million, but you could never spend his wealth. I took a little faith, I put it in a parking lot. Drove to a strange town full of have and have-nots. And as I walked through that story built light, I'll be looking for an angel to chase the devil at night. Hey, when I was a kid, my grandfather was a preacher. Talk about love, he was something like a teacher. It's a God only helps those who learn to help themselves. He was $1 million for $1 million, but you could never spend his wealth. No way, put your hands up, heads down. Put your hands up and heads down. Wait. Put your hands up, heads down. Yeah, wait. Put your hands up, heads down. I say, when I was a kid, my grandfather was a preacher. Talk about life, it was something like a teacher. You can never spin his wheel, no. I was a kid, I used to buy and sell gravity. I was a kid. Grandfather was a preacher. Hello world, hope you're listening. Forgive me if I'm young or speaking out of turn, but there's someone I've been missing, and I think that they could be the better half of me. They're in the wrong place, trying to make it right, but I'm tired So I say to you, come home, 'cause I've been waiting for you for so long, for so long. And right now there's a wall between the vanities. All I see is you and me, and the fight for you is all I ever know, I've ever known. So come home, I get lost in the beauty of everything I see. The world ain't half as bad